Okay, so today we are going to look at a classic scene from Meet the Parents where Ben Stiller has to deal with some really tough negotiating, and I'm going to give him a grade at the end and also maybe offer some advice on how to do it better.
Enjoy your flight. Thanks. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. We're only boarding rows 9 and above right now. You'll have to wait.
Well, I'm in row 8.
Please step aside, sir.
It's just one row. Don't you think it's okay if I...
We'll call your row momentarily. Step aside, sir.
Let me just pause here, right? Because this video wouldn't be so funny if it weren't so true. Haven't we all been Ben Stiller? I have been Ben Stiller. What is this flight attendant doing here? Is she being out of line? No. Is she being rude? No. Is she being difficult? Oh, yes, she is. And specifically what she's doing is she's using a common thing many of us experience at an airport, when we call the phone company, when we call the doctor's office, when we try to deal with our cable bill. It's company policy. I'm going to be unbelievably delightful in the most condescending and inhuman way possible, regardless of the situation that is happening on the ground in the world. The smile, the tone, and what I want you to notice here, because I think sometimes we miss this, is the strategic use of time. She's saying, I don't wait on you, you wait on me. Ugh, painful. Let me just give, because I'm going to give some grades to Ben Stiller here. First, micrograde, D-. Don't stare at the person who could help you in an angry way that suggests that you're less than a life form. You may feel that way. That will not help your cause. Okay, so let's see if Ben can improve as the semester goes on and get a better grade.
Thank you for waiting. We'd like to continue boarding the aircraft now. We're now boarding all rows, please. All remaining rows. Hello. Enjoy your flight.
Excuse me. Okay, where's the fire, huh?
I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to check that.
I got it.
No, I'm sorry. That bag won't fit.
No, I'm not. Hey, I'm not checking my bag, okay?
Okay, there's no need to raise your voice, sir.
I'm not raising my voice. This would be raising my voice to you, okay? I don't want to check my bag, okay? And by the way, your airline, you suck at checking bags, okay? Because I already did that once and you lost it. And then I had everything screwed up very badly for me, okay?
Well, I can assure you that your bag will be placed safely below deck with the other luggage.
Oh, yeah? How do you know my bag will be safe below with the other luggage? Huh? Are you physically going to take my bag and put it beneath the plane? Are you going to go right now outside with the guys with the earmuffs and go put it in there?
No.
No?
Okay. Oh my goodness. This is escalating. You know what? I've been like that before. And when I say like that, I've been like Ben Stiller. I mean, not exactly with the bag on the plane, but I've been earning a continuing grade. Actually, we gave him a D earlier. I think we're moving into F category. I mean, we're not done yet. He may have a chance to, turn it around, but isn't looking good. So what is he doing wrong? Yes, he's incredibly angry, right? But he is now yelling at the one person who could maybe help him. The one person who could, I don't know, move some other bags around. I don't know, suggest he take a few things out. But instead, he is making her the problem. And when we find ourselves in those situations, in a service situation, like with the cable person, or like with the phone bill, or like we've called up, the airline, and we feel helpless and we're really angry and there's that temptation to just let it loose, the thing we have to remember is the person we're talking to, as annoying as they are, That is the one person who can help us. And so somehow finding a way to express the frustration, but not at the person, right? At the situation, and then gives them a role where they can be your savior. They can be the person who can actually save the day for you. That's the mark of a really good negotiator. This is the mark of someone throwing a tantrum. Understandable, but not helpful.
Then shut your pie hole and listen to me when I say that I am finished with the checking of the bags conversation.
Sir, we have a policy on this airline that if a bag is this large,
Okay,
we
you know what?
take it.
Rub your little paws off of my bag, okay? It's not like I have a bomb in here. It's not like I want to blow up the plane.
Sir!
I just want to stow my bag according to your safety regulations.
Sir!
Hey,
Sir!
if you would take a second and take a little sticks out of your head, clean out your ears, and maybe you would see that I'm a person who has feelings, and all I have to do is do what I want to do, and all I want to do is hold on to my bag and not listen to you. And the only way that I would ever let go of my bag would be if you came over here right now and tried to pry it from my dead, lifeless fingers, okay? If you can get it from my kung fu grip, then you can come and have it, okay? Otherwise, step off. Get off of me! Get off of me! Ridiculous!
Well, I think it's official. Ben Stiller gets an F. And man, what a lost opportunity for both of them, right? Because he actually has this sympathetic story. It's been a rough trip for him. Lots of bad things are happening. He's pretty upset. But if only, right, he could somehow find a way to share that story and that passion without saying things like shut your pie hole or get the sticks out of your head. Up until the moment when when the flight attendant starts to grab the bag, we can say she's awful, she's annoying, but she's kind of followed company policy. But then she goes into this escalation mode too, right? She's not listening. She is basically becoming defensive, and she's getting aggressive. It's unsurprising in any kind of negotiation that if you're feeling pushed by the other side and you push back, that they'll probably push harder. And that almost always heads toward a conflict spiral. And the person who wins in a conflict spiral is the person who has more power. And even though this flight attendant, probably in the scope of this airline, has like almost no actual power, on this plane, in this moment, she has all the power and he has almost none. So a good negotiator, like an A-level negotiator, is going to find a way to exploit his or her sources of power, find an ally in the other person, and see if together they could come up with something more creative. And in this case, right, there are all sorts of ideas, like take a few things out of your bag, or like, I'd be tremendously grateful if you could put this like into the cabinet with the flight attendants, or what can you do to assure me that this isn't going to get lost? And all those opportunities don't happen here. Ben Stiller, so sorry. F for negotiation, but A for lots of laughs. If you want more on how to negotiate and be an A student, keep watching this next video, Better Call Saul. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, ring the bell, and keep on watching. Okay, you know you want to learn from Better Call Saul. Keep watching.